How you holding up?
I got bad days, and then I have worse days.
You know, I've seen a lot of breakups in my day, but this one with you and Noah, pretty shocking.
Yeah, it surprised me too. I guess it shouldn't have. I mean, it's been headed this way since his accident.
Something like that. Changes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you guys, you might find your way back. Been together a long time. That's a bond. It's very hard to break.
Yeah. I never thought that bond would break, but I think it would be impossible to be in a relationship if Noah's going to be blind for the rest of his life.
Maybe it will be.
Well, you want to know what's ironic? This might be our one shot. Noah getting his sight back. And it all depends on a doctor who hates my guts.
Dr. Oliver, you care to join me?
No, thanks. I'm just picking up a bagel to eat on my way to work.
Well, you're allowed to sit down and have breakfast.
Yeah, maybe when I'm 600 years old like you.
Oh, well, I'm a little younger than I look. I've been going over your plans for the new wing. They're very ambitious.
You said you wanted it done right.
I do, but Henry Coleman's donation is not going to be enough.
I guess you'll be writing a personal check then. You want the best neurological center in the country, you got to pay for it.
Money's not there.
Find it then. It'll be a nice challenge for you.
In the meantime, I found some things I think we can postpone.
What things?
I've marked...
Are you kidding me?
Unfortunately, no.
Forget it then. There's no point in building it.
Hey, what's wrong? You look more miserable than usual.
Bob just told me he doesn't have enough money to fully fund my ideas for the neurology wing.
You're kidding.
No, he showed me the revised plans. He's gutting everything that would have made it special.
Okay, well, we could do a fundraiser on my show.
We'd never raise enough money. I need millions of dollars for this facility.
Know anyone with that kind of money?
Yeah, actually, I do. Glad I found you.
Why?
No reason. So, how's it going?
How's what going?
You know, life.
Seriously?
Yeah, how's the boyfriend?
He's an ex-boyfriend, and I think you'd know better than I would. You see him every day.
Oh, yeah, right. He's good, in case you were wondering.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm just being friendly.
Why? You don't do friendly.
There's no reason why we can't get along.
Seriously? The world's greatest doctor and Richie Rich?
Yeah, sorry about that. Don't listen, I was just being...
What, friendly?
Yeah, right.
Well, you can stop, because it really doesn't suit you. You obviously want something, so why don't you just ask me, I'll say no, and then you can go back to being yourself.
I know we've had our differences, but I think we should try to get along better.
Why?
For Noah's sake.
For Noah's sake? Well, you're a little late, Doc. I already told you, we broke up.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yeah, well, this time it's true.
Okay. Well, if you ever need somebody to talk to...
Okay. Can you just stop and tell me what you want?
Fine. The neurology wing at the hospital's gonna suck.
What? But I thought you designed it.
I did, but we don't have enough money to do it right.
You gotta be kidding me.
Henry Coleman's donation is only gonna go so far, and if we want to have the best facility in the world...
You need more money.
Yeah, then you're loaded.
And you're insane.
No, why? You're a generous guy. You've got a foundation, you make loads of grants. I'm just asking you to make one more.
So after all this time, throwing the fact that I have money in my face, you're sitting here asking for a handout?
The money's not for me.
Oh, that's bull. And of course, it's so like you to go about this without even acknowledging what happened the other day.
Nothing happened between us the other day.
No, I know that. I was talking about the guy at the Lakeview who said you murdered his daughter.
Oh, that.
So that guy called you a murderer. What happened?
I told you, his daughter had a brain tumor. It was a very risky operation. In the end, she didn't make it, but I managed to give her a year of life she wouldn't have otherwise had.
And that's all?
What more do you think happened, Mr. Snyder? Patients die all the time. It sucks, but there it is.
You don't have any compassion for them?
Every patient I have is either a mother or father, or brother, or sister. Or...
You are cold.
Look, either you're gonna help me or you're not.
Amazing. Amazing. So you can come and ask me for thousands,
Millions.
millions,
Yeah.
and I can't even question your professional history? Somehow that makes me the bad guy?
No, it makes you nosy.
My questions are legitimate.
No, what they are is unnecessary. And if that's how you want to play this, you can forget I asked.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, things were tense at first, but then she became really sweet and cooperative. It was like a switch went off in her head. Something like that.
Really? Just
Yeah,
like that?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
It's probably nothing.
But
But if somebody's in a fight and they change their entire opinion just to please the person they're fighting with, kind of seems like an addict's move.
what are you talking about?
Mom, when I found Faith at the police station after Damien grabbed you, she was high.
She was upset. She was scared.
No. She was on pills.
How do you know that?
She told me.
She told you? What was she taking?
She said it was just a painkiller and that she had just taken it that once.
It's not true, Luke. She was suspended from school for smoking pot.
Why didn't you tell me?
Your father and I were dealing with it, or at least we thought we were. She didn't tell you about it?
About the pot? No. But now that you mention it, ever since she's been back, she's been different.
What are you saying, Luke? Are you saying that she's still doing drugs?
You calmed down yet?
No,
You know, there's a lot of ways to raise money.
I tried that.
Well, hopefully you didn't try to rob a bank.
I'm not the one committing a crime here.
I know this addition to the hospital was to be your monument.
You think that's what I care about?
I think that's a big part of it.
I want to save lives. They can't be saved anywhere else. That's all. If I have to have a big ego to accomplish that, so be it.
You know, that's not the only thing that matters.
What's more important?
Well, that's very important, but there are other things in life.
Like what?
Like friends and family and finding a home.
Sounds time-consuming.
You know, maybe someday somebody will come along and change your mind about that.
Doogie Hughes, how do you stop this home and family sermon?
You don't.
You know, as long as you're here, I'm going to do what I can to help you with your winning personality.
Wish I'd known that before I signed the contract. I'm a patient.
Thank you for coming. I thought you needed to hear this. Tell him what you told me, Luke.
I could be wrong.
Please tell him.
All right. The day Damien was arrested, Faith told me that she had taken prescription pills.
What?
Yeah, but she said it was just that once.
I don't care if it was just once. We need to talk to her about it.
That might not be the best idea.
Why not?
Well, because if it was just that once, it might not be a big deal. And you know how tense she's been since she's
All right,
been
look,
back.
you know what? Thank you for telling us, but your mom and I will handle it from here.
Okay. All right, well, I gotta go. I'll be back. Well, it's happening.
What's happening?
I spoke to the executive director of my foundation. We're going to donate the money to the Snyder Pavilion.
How much?
You're welcome. And as for how much do you need?
Bob Hughes has the budget.
Well, have him send it over. Whatever your shortfall is, we'll make it up.
Thank you. That's really great of you.
Wow. You almost sound like you mean that.
I do. I don't know how to repay you.
Well, you can't. And also, there's going to be a few conditions.
Okay.
First, no one can't find out that I'm the one that donated the money. I don't want him thinking that I'm trying to buy my way back into his life.
Are you?
And second, I want a seat on the board. I want to be a part of the decision-making process.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
These are conditions, Dr. Oliver. They're not requests.
You and me working together? You don't see how that could be a problem?
Well, I guess you're going to have to work really hard to make sure that it isn't.